like a cripple and his crutch. I've leaned a bit too much. Seems that I should never touch again. Oh. Now it seems it's plain to see that this stuff is killing me. Got to quit so I'll be free again. I got too much to lose.
I'm Joseph Kleider for AscensionPathway.com on the Evan Fain YouTube channel, bringing you another episode of Grid Work. Today, geoengineering on a daily basis. Today is Friday, December 4th, 2015. As the whole sky is completely plumed, I just want to show you the evidence of the plumage. And here you can see the chemtrail rails that the guys are still spinning out there. Alright, you can see where the X marks the spot. If you look real close. And just below that rail, you can see another existing rail. Let me back it off, show you again. To the rail. And then right below that, there's an existing rail. Rails all the way. The whole sky is chemtrail plume. You can see the soot. You can see all the X's. Eastern sector, the northern sector. And when I pan into that northwestern sector, you can see the soot just falling from the sky. It's so nasty. It's so friggin' nasty. Look at this plume right up here. The guys are spraying covertly over the top, and nobody seems to even give a damn about what's going on. But this rail right here is the complete evidence of what they're doing. All you have to do is look for stuff like this. You can see the Christmas tree bulb effect on there. Focusing issues there, but they're there nonetheless, as we documented many times before. The only hole in the grid is that gray-blue in the back. And that'll soon all be covered. Or they're going to lift it. But right now, all the vitamin D content is completely blocked. And when the sun does reach that area of the sky, see how blocked it is? When it does reach the area of the sky where the vitamin D content is the highest, then it should all blow over after that. There's rails back in there. The whole sky is just chemtrailed up. Happy breathing, everybody. And when you're sick, have headaches, you'll understand what the hell's going on. Look at the friggin' plume. Well, the boys are back at it again. You can see the plumage over top of the existing plume. Look at the rails. X marks the spot. Whole sky completely plumed. It's just nasty. You can see the rails way out there in that southeastern horizon. They're building up the grid. It looks like there's a guy spraying right there out in the south horizon. And there he is. They're just going to keep on spraying until we're all dead. Back in that western sector, you can see the soot falling from the sky there on the edge of the grid. Take you right into that soot so you can see it better. Look at that soot falling. Some of the soot's starting to dissipate and fall into the sky. You can see the chemtrail rail here, what we have. Look it over here. In your face. Chemtrail grid work. And there it is. Further documentation, the grid's being built right in front of your eyes. There's another chemtrailer up there spraying some plume. Covering it up our skies here. Let me back it off and get a better look. Yeah, it's real light. They got it so friggin' hazy here. But there he is, a friggin' tanker. That's a friggin' tanker. Adding a big heavy duty mix. Look at the unsymmetrical plumage. If that doesn't scare you, nothing will. Look at that friggin' plume. You can see the different plumes. Oh man. Look at him, and he's just probably laughing all the way. In your face plumage. God dang. That's a nasty plume. Looking over here, a couple of chemtrail bombs right there, a double bomber. And the other trail right there already wisping away. Black soot already falling from the sky. Tells you how long that's been up. That tank, just where that tanker went by, this guy spun this rail and I just missed him. Look how thick that plume is. All the way across the other way. Uh-huh. Look at that plumage. Get a good look too. Look at these, there's those two double bombs. It's all wisping out. Getting some blue skies, the grid starts to break apart, but you can see the black soot falling out of the sky. Just absolutely nasty. Looking into that eastern sector, you can see a lot of the soot starting to fall and move on. But if you look over here, they're back at it. This guy just laced this nice rail right to that rail there. You back it off a little fast on the zoom here. Right to that cloudoid bomb there. That's not a cloud. Just remember that. Look at this rail here. Look at the nasty. As they connect, look at this. They got another rail over here. Look at this rail up here. Look how they're just blending it all in. Look at this guy back here. It's just non-stop rails. It's only 10:30 in the morning. Look at this. Oh God, look at the popcorn effect here. It's not even orange peels, popcorn. Looks like popcorn. It's just absolutely criminal. Criminal. Look at this shit. I'm sorry about the language, but I can't take it anymore. Look, why are you people just so opposed to believing, locked into these belief systems, thinking that this can't be true? It is true. It's right in your face. It doesn't get any more obvious than this. How much more do we got to show you? Look, look. It's all plume. It's all friggin' plume. Well, the chemtrailers are still back at it. We got this guy spraying a nasty. Oh yeah. See if I can zoom him in a little bit better. There you can see him. It's so hazy and they're doing it so covertly you don't even notice it. But if you look at the cross section there, there's the other rail he crossed. There's his rail. There's another rail down there. It's just absolutely nasty. Look at the size of that rail. Oh boy. As I pan up here and walk around, you can see the other rail leading right in there where people could easily be fooled at thinking those were clouds, which they're not. Okay? And neither are those. Back in there, there's no more clouds. And if you have trouble accepting that fact, well then you need to go to geoengineeringwatch.org. Dane Whittington's group of scientists have already proven this without a shadow of a doubt. And what do you say up here? We got another guy spraying. Okay? I mean, these last 2 days have been just disastrous. Absolutely disastrous to our planet. Now we got a red bad boy up there spraying some plume. As he's heading right for the grid work. Let's see if I can reel him in. He's almost to the grid. Where is he? There he is. He just went inside the plume. There's his existing rail. We'll get him when he comes out. Boy, he's going like a bat out of hell too. Anyway, got things to do. There's your evidence. Look at the plumage. It's just about 11:30 and I caught this guy railing this inside the existing plume already. See the rail there? Right on the edge of that grid. If you back it off, you can see how they're doing it. See? 8 into the plume. Well, it's almost noon. I'm heading in to get my workout, but I couldn't resist this. Look at the nasty, dirty plume this guy left. They're all dirty. They all turn black when the sun's not shining on them. Look how he led that right into there. And look at this. What do you call that? Come on. It's time to get angry at these people. Here's an update on the plumage. If you look real close, you can see that guy spreading the rail right inside there. You gotta look real close because it's so hazy. They're doing it so covertly. Chemical ring around the sun. Completely plumed. Soot falling out of that eastern sector. Actually, the soot's falling out of every sector. There's all that black plume toxic waste basically from Monsanto's, because they got to get rid of their plume, get rid of all their toxic waste, and they're putting it in our sky. Prove me wrong. I dare you. The challenge is on. Prove me wrong. Well, it's about 2:30. The chemtrailers are still at it. You can see the rail lay straight in there. You gotta look real good because it's really hazy, but you can see the rail, the Christmas tree bulb effect if you look really good. The whole sky still completely plumed, contrary to what they said on TV. So, who are you gonna believe? The TV or video as we give you the evidence straight up? I'm back in the great wide open, just showing you what we got around the horizon. I'm back in the great wide open to show you what's happened all day today. You can see the black soot just falling from the sky. They sprayed all day over top of the existing plume they sprayed last night. I don't know why. You know, the weather report, according to the TV, said sunshine. Does this look like sunshine to you? No. Look at, that's just black soot falling from the sky. People might think, oh, it's gonna start raining. No, it's not. This is plume. What part of that don't you get? This is chemtrail plume, and everybody knows it. That's aware of my videos. If not, just keep watching them. We give you all the documentation you can possibly ask for. Show you step by step exactly how they did this today. They continue just to pollute our skies with this toxic waste. Look at this. Look at that plume. Look at that soot. Just falling from the sky. And up here you can see it's falling. It's just falling from the sky right onto us. It's actually terrible. Criminal, notorious, deadly, disastrous, and people need to be held accountable. Look how that sun's being blocked. Okay. Here's your pollution the Pope is talking about. It's not the coal plants. It's not the automobiles. These guys have been spraying tons and tons and tons of toxic plume over our world. This is all over our world every friggin' day.